Hey, you're on the air.
Okay. Basically, I wanted to talk about, hey, Melinda, I'm so happy to see you. First of all, I'm happy to see you. I put a calendar in the team page. I just made it really quick. And it's basically, let me look at it real quick. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Everyone who gets to Success Club 5, which is helping 3 people, will go into a drawing. I'm going to put you guys in a drawing. I'm really excited to do that. I love giving gifts anyways. I wanted to talk about the 3 vital behaviors. Melinda, you're not new to this. You know what they are. Also, I'm going to post a sneak peek. I'll even maybe, if I put it together tonight, I'll do that tonight. And I just want you guys to go ahead, as soon as you accept my invite, because I'm going to invite all of you, you can invite whoever you want to put in there, and I'm going to run the sneak peek on Wednesday for 3 days. It's only going to be 3 days. We've done 5 before, but I feel like 5 is too long. So it's going to be a 3-day sneak peek starting Wednesday into coaching, and there are going to be 2 posts in there a day. I don't think anyone's ever been. No, Melinda's been in a sneak peek into coaching, and so's Sarah Hoffer. They've all been in it. It's basically talking about the coaching opportunity, how people think it's a scheme. It's going to talk about the money, how you can make money, how you're more of a share, not a salesperson. And at the end, you can just, respond to whoever is posting in there. Just keep an eye on who's responding and respond to them about questions, because there's going to be a lot of questions of, how do you be a coach? You don't have to have a transformation. You don't have to have 6-pack abs. You don't have to be certified, which is super cool. Also, January 7th, I'm going to make an event page for in December, the second week of December. January, I need to change that. We're going to have a January group that's going to start on the 4th. I'm going to change that. And we need to come up with a January name. And I don't want to make it like specific to one program, because the reason why I only run 21-day groups is because I've done 60-day groups before, and by week 4 everyone stopped posting, or maybe post once a week or something like that. I always lose traction. That's why I only run monthly groups. Whenever you guys feel like you want to run your own group, feel free. I don't want you to feel like obligated to me. But I do only run them monthly, just because I notice like people start losing interest and things like that, and we want to keep the group super pumped. And I like to do like a new theme name every month, if that makes any sense. What else I'm going to talk about? If you can, it'd be awesome if you guys would do like the 3 vital behaviors if you want to grow. There's no pressure. I'm a very passive person. Like, I'm not like, push. I know there's some coaches out there who like to push, and I'm not like that. Because I want our group, my team, to be loving and supportive and encouraging and inspiring. So I'm all about, yes, do the 3 vital behaviors. Invite 3 to 5 people every day if you can. If you want to really grow super fast, like Sarah did, yes, you would have to do that. Be the product of the product. Post your meals on Facebook. Not only in the challenge group. Post your workouts. Read a book, personal development, or whatever kind of. I know everyone has their own beliefs and things like that. Whatever kind of book you want to read, or if you're really into podcasts or whatever it is, if you want to share what you learned that day, share it. Or if you don't want to share it, it just helps when you get those no's, and you'll get them often, to feel super pumped. And I always feel super pumped when I read a personal development book. And anyways, I go running and I get inspired. So sometimes it's more about my thoughts and how I feel when I go running, or after my workout. I just get inspired. And I'll just post something, what I have been thinking about while I was running. Something like that, if you don't feel like reading. Or I just really do recommend reading something, even if you're listening to a podcast while working out. Some people mute whoever they're working out with, the volume of the TV, and then like listen to things while they're doing the video. Some people don't like listening to the actual music to the actual workout. what else I want to talk about? So like your theme, if you want to like talk about, like I always try to do Man Crush Monday, I always talk about my husband because he's super inspiring to me. Or Transformation Tuesday, I'll share like one of my coaches or one of them destined for greatness. You just ask them, hey, can I share your transformation? Absolutely, almost 100%, they're going to want that, a coach that inspires you. Women Crush Wednesday, like someone on the team or a challenger. A Tasty Thursday or Fit Friday, or try to make like one fun post if you want to, like no pressure. I like doing that. I think it's fun.
I didn't
And
know that that's what that was. Like, whenever you posted that thing, the little red chart or whatever, I didn't know that's what you were talking about. I was like, I don't know
oh,
what all these.
I just literally put it together. I kind of got inspired. You inspired me, so I kind of put it together.
I think no, I think that's really cool because I noticed that you do those things consistently, and I know that like it makes me feel good whenever you do those things. And there have been folks that just signed up this month and have mentioned to me that they really like it's like kind of like recognition, and I think it gets people excited. I don't know if Melinda, if you feel that way, but it's kind of like gets you excited about being part. It makes you feel like you're a part of the community, I think.
yeah, exactly. And I try to do like like when I do Women Crush Wednesday, or like I try to talk about like.
I think you. I think you.
Who's that?
Oh,
I
it might
hear.
be my 6-year-old. Sorry.
I was like,
I
what?
was trying to unmute, saying that yeah, like I agree. I even though I've been in a slump lately and sort of been MIA, I always see the posts and it's always inspiring and stuff. So.
Okay, cool. And I just think it's kind of fun to add like a little twist to your post, like never miss a Monday. I always like post my workout because Mondays are people feel like sluggish on Mondays because of the weekend and stuff. So I'm like, never miss a Monday, get your workout in, kind of thing. And I'm kind of just falling back on that one calendar that Jessica Pasola put in there because as far as share a light recipe once a week or share a Shakeology recipe once a week. I know it's kind of exhausting. I get exhausted. You do it even though you don't want to do it. Some days you're like, oh, I'm going to post awesome, today. Some days you're like, oh, do I really want to? But really, I've got messages that even though they don't like and comment, they're watching. And it happens all the time where people, for example, the girl that I just signed up recently, I think her name is Jill. I forget her name. I just signed her up, and she was just like out of the blue. And I've been talking to her for 6 months, so off and on, like not every month, but off and on, like, hey, I have a new support group coming, things like that. And you never know, the one post might click, and they're like, you know what, I'm ready, let's do this. And I was like, okay, it was just out of the blue kind of thing. So it'd always be consistent. I can't say enough about being consistent. If you really want to do it, you got to do the 3 vital behaviors. And I think I post the banner in the team page at the top. It'll tell you what helps and what you can do. Also do like a coach or challenger spotlight once a week. Have challenges that are in there, shout them out once a week. This coach is super awesome. She's doing this, and I'm super proud, or whatever it is you want to say about them. If they're posting like a boss that week, and I try to do that once a week. And I try to do it in the event page too, because Facebook thread goes fast. So if they don't see it on your timeline, they're going to see it in the event page. So I try to like tag my husband, kind of thing. And because also the more that you interact, Facebook has that, I forget that tree formula. The more that you interact with other people, the more you're going to show up in their thread. Whether it's Facebook private message, like when I do happy birthdays, I don't do it on their timeline because they can get 100 happy birthdays or whatever it is, and they won't see it because they can't get to them all. I always personally message like, whatever it is, hey, how you doing? I was thinking about you today. or whatever, or happy birthday, have a fabulous day, and they'll remember that. They're like, oh my gosh, they had so many, I can't get to all of them. Thank you so much, kind of thing. Those are like my little tips. Share a piece of you and your why once a week. I try to do that. I need to do it more often. I feel like sometimes I don't have a huge transformation. I feel like I don't want to, and I need to do it, and that's one of my weaknesses. I need to do it more often because mine is more of a confidence thing. I'm more confident now. I feel like I'm more inspired. I feel so much happier because of Team Beachbody. I feel like I've built a family of community and friends that I've never had before. I was going to the gym and I just always felt like it was cliquey, and I quit the gym totally because of Team Beachbody. I just feel inspired to travel and do more things. I would have never ran all these marathons if it wasn't for Team Beachbody, and that's the truth. And going on a trip now in March. So I try to post these things once a week to say what has Team Beachbody done for me. You don't have to make it like huge novel. Just pick one thing. He's done this for me, or or share your transformation picture. Like, Sarah, you did your face. I mean, that was super awesome that you just did your face. I mean, that was really inspiring. You don't have to do your full body. You know what I mean, kind of thing. So let's see. What do I talk about? Oh, the team calls. I'm trying to make it short because I know you guys got to cook, you got to work out. I got to work out. I know there's Walking Dead on tonight, so I'm going to try to make this super fast. Team calls. I love that we can do this on Sundays because Monday night is the bombshell call. Tuesday night is DFG call. So I try to get on almost all of them. If I don't, I do listen to the recording or watch the recording. If it's something that really touches me, I'll just repost it in the team page. This was a freaking awesome call. Like tomorrow night is Jessica Pasola. She's going to be on the bombshell call. It would be awesome if you would show some support and be on that team call. They try to make it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because of West Coast, because we have, coaches on the West Coast. I have coaches on the West Coast too. So crazy that I have coaches on the West Coast. Anyways, I just love you guys. So that's the bombshell call. They'll post it in DFG or another group that I belong to in TWAB, and then I'll share it over to our team page just in case it's missed. Like I said, I don't get all the notifications in DFG. And I know that you guys don't get all the notifications. We belong to so many groups. I belong to that December Fix, the Hammer Twist. I don't get all of them, and I try to purposely. I know, Melinda, you say you don't get all the notifications. You have to purposely remind yourself or set a calendar reminder. I need to go into these groups and check to see what I've missed. Like if I would highly recommend if you can, like if there's a new coach that became Emerald or a brand new coach, welcome them to the to the team, even though they don't belong to you. I just feel like the more you welcome to them, the new coaches, it's just, I don't know, it feels good, when you belong to something. And so to say congratulations on making Emerald coach, that's super awesome, or whatever. If they become an Emerald coach, even though they're not a part of you, you still you still belong to a bigger community. Let's see. I know some of you are new, so I would definitely get to know the prices of your store inside and out when you're logged in and logged out. You will only see the challenge pack prices when you're logged out. You won't see it logged in. I don't know if I talked about the 532. The 532 method, if you can try to do this daily. I know we all work full-time. I get up early and post early. Talk to 5 brand new people, whether it's, old coworkers, friends. Follow up with 3 people. It doesn't have to be about Beachbody. But like I said, how Facebook has the affinity, the more you talk to people, the more you're going to show up on the news feed, and then they're going to see you working out and posting your meals. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I want to know what you're doing, I want to get in that, So it doesn't have to be about Beachbody when you talk to 5 people or follow up with 3 people. It doesn't have to be. When they see you, though, popping up in your newsfeed all the time because you're messaging them, because that's how it works, they're going to be interested on what you're doing. And like today, Kelly, she posted her swell feed on accident on her personal timeline, and all of a sudden someone's asking her about it, and she was like saying, Emmy's my coach and things, and I'm like, so people will interact with you, and also when you get like a comment on your post, on your public post, try to respond to all of them, because it keeps your post up into the news feed. You know, it keeps it up as long as you keep replying to those people. And I have to remember to do that because I know that Facebook moves so fast. It keeps your post. I don't know. Facebook is really smart. That's all I gotta say about that. Let's see here. Oh, get to know your back office, on your My Business, your commissions, there's coach training. It's so user friendly when you get into the coach training part. Let's see here. The shipping delays. I don't know what the deal with that is, and I don't know how I managed to talk to a manager. The manager called me and personally apologized, and I don't know how that even happened. I went ahead and messaged them. I gave them 3 coach IDs, my husband's, Brenda's and Nancy's, and they were, my manager's going to call you back in 15 minutes. I said, are you sure the manager's going to call me back in 15 minutes? And they said, yes. I'm like, okay. And I got a call back in 15 minutes. Then I was at the movies, and I was like on standby because I was really upset about the cancellation for Nancy. I was really upset about that because I just feel like you're my family, and when things go wrong, I want to fix it. And they left me a voicemail telling me that they gave her a free challenge pack. She wasn't going to cancel. She's going to have one-on-one, I forgot her name, but she was going to have one-on-one connection with Nancy for the next 30 days. I'm like, that's great. I got a FedEx email today saying they reshipped my hubbies. Everybody got free P90X bars. I don't know if maybe it's being a diamond coach. I don't care. You know, I was just truly thankful and grateful, and I was like messaging you, Sarah, to make sure you knew that hopefully we're going to get this fixed. But like I said, when I first started and became a coach, there was only 200,000 coaches. Now there's almost 400,000, and I've been a coach since March of last year. So to say that they're growing and still no one knows, not a lot of people know about Beachbody, and only a third of the network work the business, the rest do it for discounts. So there's so many people that need to be helped, and they need this gift. So hopefully I didn't go too fast. Anybody have questions? So how do you like the idea? As soon as you guys accept my invite for the sneak peek, I'm going to post it tonight or tomorrow. Go ahead and add who you want to invite. I'm going to do the sneak peek from Wednesday to Friday. It's going to be 2 posts a day talking about what is Beachbody. I already have a format that I'm going to use, and it's going to be other YouTubes and other coaches information. That's why I love Destined for Greatness and Bombshell Dynasty. They have it all laid out for us. I may post a video of myself and my story and how I became a coach, but if not, it's going to be, you know, it's a great opportunity to have someone join you. So I don't know if, does that interest you at all, Sarah, to have a sneak peek?
Yeah, I mean, talking about having folks, is it like going to be its own group for a while?
Yeah, it's going to be an own closed group, to where we're going to do an invite, and then you can like invite on your page, and then you can also add people to the event like we do like for our normal challenge group. You can add whoever. I don't know how you want to pick and choose who you want to add, but I'll just create the event, create a cover photo, and I'll put like description of what it's going to be, and then I'm going to add them all in. As soon as they accept, I'll just add them all into the private closed group and say we're going to start Wednesday, you know, and I'll start posting twice a day. I will just have you join also, so that in the event they have questions, if you want, you can also post your own video on your experience as well. So usually we end up with between 10 and 20 people in there, and then they can just see what we do. And a lot of people think like we're weird, you know, and that's okay. And you're weird, and they end up joining. So I know a lot of people think I'm weird. So weird is cool. So did you have any questions, Melinda? Melinda?
Can you hear me?
I can. Back up from your phone, girl. I see your forehead. There you go.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. No, I don't have any questions.
No? Did I go too fast? You pretty
No.
much know already.
Yeah, I just, like I said, I need refreshing. Still have a lot on my plate, but my partner is going to be my workout partner over here.
Okay.
Hold me accountable.
All right. Well, if you guys don't have questions.
No, I think I'm good. So the sneak peek is this Wednesday until Friday.
Yes, 3 days.
Okay.
We're going to share Lindsay's check. You know she became a millionaire this week, right?
I did see that. I liked it all over the place.
It's crazy. She went from us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100 friends on Facebook, a bartender. Same thing with Lindsay Matway. And now, but it took her 4 years. But I mean, hey, everybody has their own journey.
4 years to become a millionaire isn't half bad.
And she was never about rank, and I'm not even about rank. I'm more about helping people and paying to get forward. And remember, it just started with me. Then it started with me and hubby. Then it started with me and my best friend. And now it's all of you guys. And it's just, that's all it takes. And it's the compound effect. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever read the book, The Compound Effect. That's a really great book. It's only this big. And it talks about being consistent, and over time you start gaining momentum and things like that. So it's so important that you go to, like I said, Super Saturday once every quarter. And there's one in January. Melinda, so you're going to Super Saturday, right?
No, I cannot because I work every Saturday.
Well, it's January 7th.
Stop, babe. Yeah, I work every Saturday, and that's the one thing that really sucks is I miss out on a ton of stuff, and it's our busiest day of the week, so a lot of times I can't get off for it. I do get new vacation though starting January 1st, so will you get back up in there? So I mean I can try look into that also. There. Okay. Haley wants you guys to see her. Can you see?
Yes, I can see. So, John, I know January 7th they're going to talk about the new coffee Shakeology, which is awesome. I cannot wait to order that thing.
Warm? Do you think it's a warm one, or you think it's just like a frappuccino type thing?
I think it's going to be like a frappuccino type of thing. Yeah.
I
cannot wait to order it. It's going to come out. They're also going to talk about the brand new trip that's going to be announced. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of contest, because I know for the cruise you had to hit Success Club 3 months in a row in January. Or no, you had to hit Success Club 10 at least for your first 3 months, and you were able to get in on the trip as soon as possible. And other than that, you were going to be on the wait list. So that's really cool. They're going to talk about the new trip in January, and they're probably going to talk about they're going to talk about that marine thing, Tony Horton's new program that's coming out in the spring. I forget what it's called, but that thing looks awesome. 22 minutes. Someone's going to want that program to get ripped in 22 minutes, because T25 is awesome because it's 25 minutes, but the one that Tony Horton comes out, and he's super fun. Tony Horton has such a huge following. When I went to Nashville and Tennessee, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how many. I thought Shanti was huge. No, I guess P90X has been out forever, even before Shanti. So
yeah,
he has such a huge following. Denise loves him. So yeah, she made me go to his workout. So anyways, well, I love you guys. If you guys don't have any questions, I know you guys got to either work out, meal prep, whatever it is.
I do have one question. Have you gotten any info about the wait list for Nashville? Because I'm still on it as far as I know, but I haven't gotten any sort of notification. I know people were coming off of it, but I thought I signed up pretty relatively early, so I didn't know if you knew anything.
No, just stay on it. Just hang tight. Make sure you check your spam folder too, off and on.
Okay.
Because sometimes I've missed emails because when I became a diamond coach, my order form for my shirt was in my spam folder. I'm like, really? So I almost totally missed that, you know. So make sure you check your spam folder sometimes, because sometimes when it has like some salesy thing attached to it, like Beachbody or whatever it is, it goes into my spam folder for whatever reason. So check your spam folder every now and then. That I don't know why that one particular email went into my spam folder, and I almost missed my shirt. So, all right, girl, I'm glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Sarah, can you post the recording into the team?
Will do.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.